All right, Dangerous. So speaking on the hometown, what made you participate like in the basketball clinics and all that and emceeing, what the tournaments and all that?
So what happened was, I've always done like some type of basketball stuff just because I played.
Yeah.
And entertainment and basketball go hand in hand. So they just kind of, when I started my business, I like events. And I know that I could put the music behind any event and make any event not better but different when you put music behind it. So I was doing a league back in the day with a guy that I played ball with, a couple guys actually. We had a company called Tournament Masters, and we had another company called the Kids Basketball Association.
Right.
Okay.
And with those, when them cats would play, I always said I want those kids to play with that Suns atmosphere.
Yeah.
So that's when I had started adding the music and stuff to all the
Throw
tournaments
the drops
and
in there.
plans. Oh yeah, man. So
like
that
some,
was cool.
like some and one type stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it made a huge difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we had it where we didn't do the music, and then when we did do the music, and then get on the mic and rock the starting
man.
line.
Just bring more life to it.
It was on steroids.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds.
Makes it go hyper though, especially the players
It
and all
really
that.
does,
You know
man.
what I mean?
And it juiced it because I was like, it would be nice if somebody would have did it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this stuff, and we was doing stuff low budget like a big dog. You know?
Yeah.
So that's how that kind of came in, and the music just always, just it went with it.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, hell, I'm already there, so we'll make sure we make the music.
Yeah.
And make the music happen.
Even before that, in the town too, there was nothing like that at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, I stayed there my whole life, and they never had nothing like that. That's what Carl said. That's the only thing I can compare it to is like Ad One.
Correct. Right. That was
that's when it was popping too. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Somebody hit their shot and then they kick on the music. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep. That's where it came
for sure.
from.
And then even like the trash talking. You know what I mean? In between there. Yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah. All
Ooh,
that.
baby.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? You really did bring life to it. Like you know what I mean? The basketball scene
That's
in
what's up,
Hilla
man.
Bend. Even in San Lucie too.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, for sure, yo. So you know what I mean? You did definitely made a big impact. You know what I mean there, and for sure, yo. So that's what
cool.
we like to. You know what I mean? Give a shout out to people that actually helped our community as well.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I thank y'all.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I thank y'all, man, because it was y'all decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not knowing or not, but it was y'all decision. But I always just wanted to come and not. So I'm from Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't never seen a native brother in
Yeah,
Michigan.
yeah.
Michigan is native.
Uh-huh.
Sault Ste. Marie, Kalkaska, Sheboygan. The names go on and on and on.
Yeah.
But I've never had no interference with no native brother or sister. My world is black and white. So to come to the G, it was like, okay, what you got? And Sonny just knew me from a guy just passing through. So that was, cool, man. But it was a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did all those on the record, off the record, on the record. I did all those New Year's Eve sober, man.
Yeah.
I never drank, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't smoke. I don't chief.
Yeah,
I don't. So I did all them joints sober.
Yeah.
Straight up. And there was a couple times where I would dip and go back, because back then the club would close at 1:00. And then when the club switched over to 2:00, I could leave y'all and go finish up an hour back in the city. You know what I mean? So I might have a 12 ounce on the way back to the crib. But then when they told me how dangerous that 86, what is that, 85, 85, what is that?
Oh, that
The
way,
road back. The road back. It's like that's the
mad.
most treacherous highway in
Definitely,
Arizona.
man. Yeah,
that
for
stretch.
sure. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I think I may have did it twice, and I had somebody with me. Because a lot of them joints, remember, all the entertainment would leave.
Yeah.
And then I would finish up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, on the record. None of that, man. That was straight face, straight head.
Yeah, no funny business.
No funny business. No enticements.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
And how long were you in the game before that, doing the basketball clinics before you came to Hilla Bend?
So I would say that was 93 when I started doing. No. That was 92 when I met a guy named Charles Marcus, and we started doing Tournament Masters. And then that's when we started doing the hoop thing, man. And we was going hard. And then for some reason, me and him stopped and just ran out of gas, And then another part of mine, I played ball with Cliff Gaines. We started the KBA, so it was like just maybe a year sabbatical, and then we just kept going, man. And then we stopped again, just because we didn't know what the hell we was doing.
You just
you didn't have like a blueprint or anything.
None of that. We was just like, man, we literally went to parks and be like, "You play for your school?" "No, I don't." "Why not?" Go find 9 other guys and you gonna put a team together. So that's literally how we started the league.
Yeah.
And the guys would go get 9 other dudes, and I said, here's our stipulation: you got to maintain a C grade average.
Yeah.
So they literally had a piece of paper that they had to get to the teacher every week to let us know that you was par.
Off.
Your grades was on point.
For sure.
You know, because we ran it like the NBA. It was a KBA, but we ran it like the NBA. So that was the suspension.
Yeah.
So if you got a D, then you go in violation.
Man.
You know, and
He said you ain't playing.
You can't play.
Yeah.
You can't play. And the parents was like all in. The coaches was all in, because nowadays it's all AAU and just play and pay.
Yeah.
We charged $40 a kid for the whole season, and that included the uniform.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the hell we was doing.
Man.
You know, it's like $150 a month right now to play for a club team is what your dues are. $40 included your top and your bottom,
Man.
and that was registration and the whole 9 one time.
No.
So we couldn't sustain ourselves, you know what I mean? So we couldn't keep it going, and we didn't know what we were doing, but it wasn't about the bread. It was just serving the community, man. And
Yeah, for sure.
it was a really good time, man.
Man,
Really
that's
good
tight.
time.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
for
buddy.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah, because even then too, like I said, you know what I mean. The only reason why I remember that because you actually held the basketball clinic and I was there too. You know what I mean when I was a youngster. Yeah, that's probably the first time I actually seen you or ran into you, or communicated with you. You know,
Correct. Because my first deal with GB was basketball.
Yeah,
It wasn't music.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the clinic.
Uh-huh.
Because Sonny and I had a mutual friend that he knew. Every time I think about this dude's name, I can never remember this dude's name, and Sonny always got to tell it to me. But he saw me all the way up in Payson. I was up at on the Reds in Payson and was refereeing a basketball camp.
Uh-huh.
And then I told him that we have a league, and that's how me and this cat hit it off, because that's when I heard out about Res Ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So this was Tuba City. You know,
Yeah, all
like,
that region up there.
Yeah, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Pinyon County. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? He's like, yeah, it's gonna be some Reds ball this week, and he's like, make sure you're in shape. And because I was a referee, and I forgot this cat name. Met him. Then Sonny, he linked me with Sonny, and then Sonny and I did the basketball clinic. And I was like, I'm not all basketball.
Yeah,
and that, and then the music thing. He's like, oh,
yeah.
really? And then the shows and all that. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
He said,
That's
just
how
bring
that
all
happened.
that.
Yeah, he was like, run it all, let's go.
Yeah.
So it was actually basketball first. I got that guy name gonna drive me crazy.
Man.
But he was out of Ajo. That cat was out of Ajo,
Yeah.
and he put, and Sonny. That's how me and Sonny linked up through this cat.
Right. And you got any basketball camps that you're still doing till this day?
Not really. COVID kind of killed everything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, 2023, I'll do me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want nobody to have to come in and have any stipulations in place. So I was like, I'm gonna let the world get back where it's kind of supposed to be in 23. Because I was club team, men's league, still doing the clinics and stuff. In the city. But yeah, I killed it. I was just like, I want people to be able to come freely, with no restrictions and none of that stuff.
Yeah.
And so 2023, I said I'd probably get back in the game.
Oh man.
Cool.
Yeah.
'Cause I love it. And then now my son plays, so it was kind of perfect timing, because if I was doing what I was doing, I probably wouldn't have had a chance to see that cat play.
Yeah, for sure.
Or teaching him like some skills and all that.
Correct.
And working up his game. Yeah.
Yep. So Dad would have missed a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because my schedule was super hectic before COVID.
Man.
For sure, man. And how deep is your son in the game? Is he like all the way in with it?
Nah, man, my son played for recreation, man.
Yeah.
He's just a good kid, man. Excellent grades.
Right.
Cool.
He's not like Pops when it comes to the hoop. He don't love basketball.
He said,
like
I'll do it.
I told you I was watching the girls' game. You understand what I'm saying? I watch basketball religiously at all levels, but he don't like basketball like that. But he's a hell of a player. He's a big dude. And he can do whatever you want to do with it, but he gets the grades, man, so I don't even trip.
Yeah,
He's an athletic nerd.
That's
cool,
man.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's all you can really ask for.
You don't care about none of that. If he quit tomorrow, that's my dog. We watch all Marvel, DC, X-Men. We go see all in with Pops. You know what I'm saying? There's no question. You know what I mean? That's my man. Yeah.
What about you? How about your basketball career, man?
It was crazy, man, because when I came up, we was broke, man, and on welfare, and so basketball, it was basketball or die.
Yeah.
I got a small deal at a small school in Michigan, JUCO, and things wasn't working out like I wanted. It wasn't moving fast enough, and it was literally basketball or bust. And then I moved to Arizona and got recruited by a couple of teams and didn't want to play. I just lost my luster. And then that guy I'm telling you, Cliff Gaines, is one of the cats I played with. We ended up playing semi-pro ball together. And that just rounded out my career. I would play in all like the top tier men's leagues and stuff like all the money ball tournaments and stuff like that with a team called Good Shepherd out of Phoenix. And then this Athletes International team was formed, and I was fortunate enough to play on that team.
Oh, man.
And that rounded out my career, man, because I had a chance to play with some of the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was it, man. And here we are years later. No regrets, because it was a good time, man. It was a good time, man.
Right.
Elite dudes. Elite.